Yes, people, welcome back to NAF. Sorry, I had to do a quick thumbnails in the background for Dapadocious, so it will be here in a second with Monts. Not that we're shocked, but we're here with also SB from the catch up. We've also got Jay from the Hotspur Cave. You know what I mean? I can't believe that this U-turn's happening for Isak.
So quickly.
I thought we were in the clear, lads. This is why you don't jump the gun. This is why you don't jump the gun. Craig Hope come out today on his YouTube saying that now Newcastle are open to selling Isak, and the replacement for that is Watkins if they can't get Sesko. So we just better hope Aston Villa don't want to deal with them.
Well,
that's what I'm gonna say.
And then bro, I'm rattled, man.
I can't lie. It's nasty work. It's nasty. I thought we were in the clear.
I thought they were gonna do the Django thing and try and keep man hostage. Like, we ain't going nowhere, but.
You know what the difference is, though? Like, with all of this is they're open to selling him. They've got a price of 150 million. But if you're open to selling, that doesn't say you must meet our valuation. It just says you're open, meaning you're willing to negotiate.
But I suppose everyone's got a price, innit?
Yeah. My question is, though, with Watkins, because, you know, United, if they don't get Sesko, they get Watkins. So it's like Newcastle just sharing targets at this point. We can talk about that. Allegedly, Sesko's leaning towards Man United. You know, we'll talk about Garnacho to Chelsea. They're in negotiations now, the agent to club. So we'll see what kind of fee comes in with that. But you're playing right now, Jay, I believe. Are you winning against Newcastle? I know Brennan Johnson scored.
Bruv, I have got no clue. I don't know what the score is. I was just going to watch it, but watch the game back after.
Yeah.
Do you blame him? Do you blame him?
Nah, not really. No, well, yeah, Thomas Frank. Like, yeah, you want to see what ball's going on, innit? 1-1.
Yeah,
all right, cool. Yeah, it's 1-0. It's 1-0. But yeah, with this whole saga with Watkins, my big question is, no offense to Newcastle again, or what? It's like, cool. If you're gonna move from Villa to Newcastle, is one, are you really gonna get more wages? He's on about 120, 130. B, is it really a step up in your career? Or C, if not, does it elevate your profile?
Going from Villa to Newcastle.
Yeah, when they're in the same, the only difference is there's Champions League, but Champions League's 1 year. But the only thing I can think of is that, okay, you're in the Europa League, but do you get more of a viewing if you're in the likes of the Champions League? That's the only thing I can think about. 1 year left. It's probably his last World Cup, so it's not that much of a step. So it kind of makes me think, would he want to leave? I just don't see Watkins pushing to leave Villa unless Emery and him got beef.
No, that makes sense. Cool. I just think like if I'm Ollie Watkins, obviously I wanted to go to Arsenal, couldn't go to Arsenal. Or he didn't go to Arsenal.
Did he try? He tried.
I don't want to say couldn't, but he didn't go to Arsenal. And then obviously now Man United's coming from Newcastle and they're coming from that. You're saying Newcastle is kind of a sideways step, but then obviously saying that, like people say, oh, why would I go to United? Because is United a step up?
Much better.
Like, do you get it? Like, is United a step up?
Like, I would say,
like it's a bigger club, innit? But
that's why I say more. You get more wage. You get more wages. But the difference is with United is, I said in grades, I call it the C option. Is does it elevate your profile? Yeah, you're going to get way more followers. You're probably going to get way more deals, way more promotion, and you know what I mean. And then that's that. That's the only reason. It's not really a step up at this point in this moment of time. The only step up you can find is a project. It's only
P's for United, though, isn't it? It's only going to be. That's the reason.
Yeah, then mainly, but bro. You got to think. It is a money thing. It's your profile wise. Profile wise, your United fans are much globally. You're going to get your following's going to boom. Everything's going to boom. It's not like United are going to give them 200k per week. They don't do that no more. But you're going to get a little something at your age.
To be fair, it might be the players as well, Carl. If we're having it right, United's probably got better players than
what Newcastle. Is that brother? Hey, you lot. Hey, this is a certain small. I'm not liking it, brother. I'm sorry, yeah. Give me a sec. You lot continue.
Cass has been banging on about that small for a minute still. But yeah, I don't know. Like it might be like maybe the players. I don't know, Jay. What are you saying? Like, would you say like Man United's got better players than Newcastle? What would you say, like?
Nah, I think there's one way I would look at it, yeah, and he could be the guy that goes to United and revives them, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like Cass said, it's what does it do for your profile? I kind of hear it from he couldn't be going there for a football point of view. There's no way. You're not going to leave Villa to go down to to United for a football
Fuck is
for
that,
any
bro?
footballing reasons, bro. So it would have to be a profile thing. But then again, how old is Watkins now? 28, 29?
Yeah, I think he's at 29 still.
What's the point? You know, I don't know. If I was him, I'd just stay at Villa, bro. Just stay at Villa. But then again, someone in the chat said him and Emery fell out. I don't know how true that is.
Yeah, I hear that.
I don't know how
I know
true
what
that
it is. No, it's not a window. I've got the whole doors open, bro. It's
Hey,
not
Cass,
flying and that.
it might be the shirt in
I
the
know what it
background
is.
or your hat, bro. I don't
No.
know. One of the two.
Brother, I smell amazing. Are you mad? I
No,
never
not
smell.
you. I'm talking about the hat that you're wearing and the shirt behind you. Still could be something to do. I don't know.
No, I know what it is, man. You know when it smells like, you know that alcoholic Yates wash tight smell, bro. I smell my brother when he used to come in steaming from a night out, fam. And nasty. Nasty, bro. It's like alcoholic smell, bro. BO, fam. Nasty, man. Oh, it's beefing, bro. It's just seething through this room. It's nasty, bro. Anyways. Yeah, I can't lie. Bad smells, just I can't do it. I'm like my dad. It's OCD. You don't ever come to me and you smell like shit. Anyways, sorry. It's probably that top you're wearing. But anyways, this Isak saga just needs to come to an end at this point. Point in time.
Yeah,
Once he's gonna join, and he's gonna get gas. You know what? Let's just put Monster in spirit until he joins. Once that. You know what? You know what? That'll do. Look, Monster in spirit.
So what are you saying? Like, what Isak goes to Liverpool, and what you reckon it's a wrap? Then what is?
I don't think it. I don't know about what you feel like, Jay, in it, but nothing's ever given in it. But in terms of if you was a betting man and you had to go and put who's going to win the league, and you're telling me, all right, you got this team's got Salah, it's got Isak, it's got an option in Ekatike, it's still got Gakpo, it's got Verts, it's got Gravenberch, it's got McAllister, it's got Van Dijk, it's got Alisson, it's got Konate, it's got one of the best left backs in Kirkes at the moment. You're thinking, oh my days, that squad just seems amazing. How do you compete?
Yeah.
That's how you say it. So how do you compete?
I wouldn't say how do you compete per se, but I just mean, bro, they've just jumped levels ahead of everyone in terms of the quality in their squad, bro. They're miles ahead of the rest of the league if they get Isak, bro. Look at that front. Just that front.
Yo, not miles ahead. Concentrate.
No, but they are though. Let's be real. Because who's okay, cool. Then you next after Liverpool, who's got the next best attack? City. Haaland. Would you say City's attack's better than your attack?
Bro,
or Chelsea's attack?
Bro, I don't know. Like Haaland's a goal machine, innit? You get me? Haaland is crazy. Doku.
I'm not gonna say
Doku don't put up numbers like that. You don't.
You're proving my point, bro. You're proving my point. If City's attack is better than your attack, which I believe it is, yeah. Until we see Gyökeres do something, which I'm not writing off. I'm just saying for now, yeah. City's attack, in my opinion, is I don't know. Would you say it's better than Chelsea's attack?
Yeah.
Okay then. And Liverpool's attack is miles clear of City's attack now, in my personal opinion, bro. Then Liverpool are clear of the rest of the league. Their front three is clear of the rest of the league, bro. Their bench is clear of the rest of the league. What are we doing? We can't let them get Isak, bro. We can't let them get Isak.
Yeah, it might not happen. It still might not happen, but I can't lie. Look, the fact that Newcastle willing to negotiate kind of tells me now that Isak's kind of gone to training again, probably had words with the likes of the manager, probably the likes of his players. Bro, I feel like he's just had enough. You know, when you just get the ick of something, and it's just one of those ones. I think he can be reintegrated in the squad. I think he'd be ready for that, but more time, I still feel like he's there pushing for that move. Like no matter what, like it has to get done. And I feel like Newcastle ultimately for their fans as well, they must be getting pissed off, man. It's like, what's going on? Are you staying or are you going? Like, which one is it?
We blame Newcastle for that. Just either let the guy go, bro, or just you know what I'm saying? Like, what's with the mental gymnastics?
I'd say their board is heavily to blame. Heavily. Like the fact that two of their co-owners or whatever, they left as well and there's the director of football is got. Look, SV, you're involved with the footballing world, right? You know exactly a lot more. You've been a part of like pro sides. You know what I mean? So you done your thing. You understand, like if the upstairs is a mess, what does that mean for the rest of the squad? Kind of in that sense, it's like where we. My question in my head, I don't know what it's for you. We like, where are we heading?
Yeah, there's no clarity. It's hard, isn't it? Because obviously people are gonna be in limbo. So you see, like, if Isak does go, or like there's questions about him going, and other players, there's gonna be murmurs about, I don't know if this is the right club. I don't know what's going on. Like, it just starts putting questions into people's minds. You get what I'm saying to you? People start thinking, looking over there and thinking, okay, my man, international teammates playing over there. He's gone over there. He's got this type of deal. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a bit techie, but I don't know, man. I think even like what you were saying, Jay, before about City and Liverpool being miles ahead, and miles ahead of Arsenal. I think that with us, we didn't have a striker like last season, innit? Everyone knows that we didn't have no one up front, bro, and we still were like what?
That's why I said we got to wait.
But wait, we were like third. We were like third highest goals. Like City only scored 3 more goals than us, bro. So it's not like a million miles away. Like, and bro, we didn't have no striker at all, bro. We had a DM up front. Do you get it? So obviously, people can say, your attacks.
But would you say that was down to your attack, or would you say for one you spread the goals out through your team? That's
what I'm saying. That's how our team's set up, in it. We haven't ever been set up for like just one goal scorer like that. Do you get it? Like Arsenal's never been patterned like that. We have we're gonna have to spread the goals around. Do you get what I'm saying to you? We're gonna have to spread flipping. Saka's gonna have to chip in. Martinelli's gonna have to chip in. Odegaard's gonna have to chip in. Rice chipped in. The defenders are gonna everyone's gonna have to chip in. But obviously now you've got like a more of a vocal point. Like Gyökeres is, you get me, more like a bagsman. He's more that way, in it. So it's gonna be more that way this season. Well, we'll see what happens in it. But the man's still gonna have to like chip in with him. But he's coming from a league where he's banging bare goals, bro. If he can add like 15 goals in the league, bro, we'll be around.
But you know what it is as well, SB. Yeah, I'm just looking at their manager as well, bro. Slot is probably he's a top manager, bro. Top
he's
manager.
cold. He's cold. Don't get
he's a top manager. You give him.
Man think that it's just like automatically it just equates to he's taken these players and they're gonna go and do their thing. Like, do you get what I'm saying to you? Like, I think obviously, bro, like we're forgetting like the whole dimensions of the team, the dynamics of the team is gonna change, bro. That Salah's the main guy. Isak's used to being the main guy. How's that gonna work? Do you know what I'm saying?
Now I think that you're right. Someone even in the chat said they try. I mean, I don't know what they mean by Salah's washed. I don't know what you mean by that. I think that might just be rage bait. But like you got Salah in that team, then you put Isak in there. You got Ekitike coming off the bench.
Have I walked into another Liverpool love fest, for fuck's sake?
No. But I'm just saying, like, there's no guarantees that Isak going there is just gonna get like guarantee them. Like, how the dynamics gonna work in it? If you're the main guy in your team and you're used to being the main one, bro, he's going from being the main one. What is he gonna pay second fiddle to Salah? Like, who's gonna be the main guy? There's no guarantee that man's just gonna go over there and do a madness, like. Bro,
Salah will get 50 GA if Isak goes there, bro.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. SB, you not realise football's run on paper nowadays, bro? Do you not know that?
Yeah, this is crazy. Like, I don't understand it, bro. It don't work like that.
I just Salah's a creator. I think, bro, you can't.
No, I hear it on the Salah thing. I'm just this whole. And by the way, I'm rattled in it. Yeah. Hashtag it. But this whole thing that if Liverpool do this, do that, the league is done. Yeah, is so mad. Like,
I'm not saying the league's done.
No, I'm not meaning you, bro. But everyone is saying the league is done, and it's like, is this your first time watching football? Like, this isn't how it goes. And like, if the league is won already, yeah, why did Liverpool win the league last season? Because I swear at the back end of I swear last summer Liverpool weren't getting top 4, right? Things change, yeah, and I'm going to keep saying this. Be defensive as you like and call me rattled, but until Liverpool buy at least one centre back, the league is not done, right? If Liverpool go and strengthen, get 2 centre-backs and get Isak, then I'll be going, okay, you know what? This league next season is going to be a sticky one for everyone else. But until they strengthen defensively, they are at risk of crumbling. Like, last time they tried to retain, they didn't get defenders in. Well, they did, but they weren't really defenders, were they, Monts? I don't know what they were an attempt at. But until they do that...
Training Cones.
Yeah, exactly. So until Liverpool do that, for me, I'm not hearing none of this league is done thing. I really can't hear.
What's this? Stu says Emery dropped Watkins for the Champions League. Remember, there's some sort of broken relationship there. He'll want to leave to feel like the main man.
That's just Trumbull is crazy. By
the way, I totally agree. This whole the league's done. Liverpool are gonna win the quad. Like, don't get me wrong. When you have a crazy window, that's when you set the expectations. But it doesn't mean it's always going to be a reality, because at the end of the day, as I said, it's football. How many times have we seen teams had amazing windows and not really win it all? Like, do you know what I'm saying? How many great windows did it take you guys to finally get that UCL? How many did that actually take?
Bro, that's what remember when people used to say to me every summer, Daps, you win in the Champions League this season? And I'd go, I don't know. I can't answer that yet, because we've seen what we've been doing in the league, but for whatever reason, we can't get it over the line. So for me to go, well, yeah, now we've got these players, we're definitely winning a Champions League. Like, this is football. There's no definites in football. When you look at PSG, when they got Neymar, Messi, and fucking Mbappe, and everyone's going, football's a write-off. PSG are doing everything.
The most obvious one that I'm surprised people don't talk about is the Galacticos Real Madrid one, isn't it? 04-05 that year. Like that they didn't win it that year. In fact, they didn't even I think they win it for 15 years after that. Not winning 15 years. Yeah. Real Madrid. But for me, I still expect Liverpool to win the league, by the way, just for anyone who thinks
you're still favourites, bro. I'm not here saying you're not favourites.
Quite away, in my opinion, as well. Quite away.
Bro, you're the champions, and you've had. You're the champion.
We signed Isak. I think we are the favourites.
You're the champions.
You can be the favourites. Not quite away though. Calm down. Concentrate, man.
You're the champion. You're the champions. You're the champions, and you've strengthened massively. Yeah. So for anyone to try and put anyone else as favourites is dumb, right? But it's the league is done is mad, because all of a sudden, like we said, the last time you didn't strengthen and you went and got an injury. You were top in January, could have retained it. You got a couple of injuries, and that was it.
I like to, you guys keep reminding me of a time, very dark time, bro. I lost 6 home games in a row that year. Please, it's very heart-wrenching to remember that season.
Bro, I have to remind you. You saw my season last season. You think I'm not going to remind you about your dark times?
Yeah, but like your injury was like unfortunate. Obviously, my injuries could have been solved. They could have solved the issue. Yeah,
facts.
It could have been. You didn't have to go and get. You didn't have to go.
Look at but I hear what you're saying. But to be fair, last season, last summer, we brought in Gundogan as our solution if Rodri gets injured. We brought in a 34-year-old. So really, we were looking. In hindsight, our board didn't do right last summer.
Yeah, it didn't do right. But you know what it is? Because of his injury, then again, Van Dijk's injury record was impeccable before he got there. But like, I just think with Liverpool, Daps, I feel like you guys had already been a little bit wobbly, and even though the injury was really early, we don't know how your season would have went. But we were literally, Van Dijk got injured, we were still top of the league. You know what I'm saying? Gomez got injured. We stayed top of the league. No, but Maddison got injured. We stayed top of the league. Endo Fabinho went centre back. We still stayed top.
So I can do the same. But there's this narrative that Rodri got injured and City crumbled. I've said this before. Last season, the season started. I think we played 6 or 7 games without Rodri. Maybe it was 6 games without Rodri. Yeah, and we won every game. Then we played Arsenal. Rodri came back, got injured, we drew. After we played Arsenal, out the next 7 games, we won 6 and drew 1. Yeah, the next 7 without Rodri. The key was then, and it's the same as with you lot, it wasn't the Van Dijk injury. It's then, I think, was it Fabinho or Henderson? Someone else got injured.
It was all of them. It was one by one.
With City, it was when Rodri was injured, then Kovacic got injured, our other holder, and then Stones, Akanji, and Diaz all got injured. And then it was like, same as with you lot. Shit, we got no DMs and all our defense is fucked. And all of a sudden, remember, that's where you start seeing Simpson fucking SP. I'm going to call it.
I think it was the same thing, though, but like with the attackers last season, bro, we had Odegaard was injured, Saka was injured, Havertz got injured. Like, bro, we ended up playing with defensive midfielders as strikers. Like, this is crazy. Jesus is injured. Like, everyone was injured. Martinelli was injured. Like, you get me? That's how this is what football is, isn't it? So there's no guarantee that man sign these players and then
Maddison got injured for us for quite a while. Maddison was injured for quite a while for us last season. He done that same stupid teacup volley he does and done his hand. Every time he does this shit, he gets an injury a season just by doing that.
Can I just quickly say, I just want to clarify. I did not say that the league is done. I just said Isak takes that Liverpool's attack to another level that is above the rest of the Premier League. That is all I said. So, yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. But sorry, continue.
And we had injuries too. It's just that we handled them as well.
Ches is looking at you sideways. I can't lie.
No, he's just wondering why they're going for Garnacho. But
anyone that thinks Salah won't get assists if with Isak next to him, you don't watch football. Just say
that's
cool, isn't it? No, that's
cool. No one's saying that. No, I'm
talking to the chat. I'm talking to the chat.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is, Jay?
Going forward, my only thing with Liverpool is the defense. Oh, I know going forward and in midfield, but the only other thing on the midfield is if they don't strengthen in defense and they think, oh no, it's cool. You know what? If there's an injury, then Gravenberch or Endo can drop back, then again we've seen there's proof of this with Liverpool with Fabinho, there's proof of it with City with Fernandinho. When we played them both as no longer as DMs, we played them as centre-backs. Your midfield then fucking imagine once you take Gravenberch out, your midfield's going to look different, innit? If you put Gravenberch in defence.
Are you not linked to Guehi from Palace? Are you not linked to that Guehi brother?
Yeah. This is the thing though, Jay. Like it's with the thing is, but with football YouTube, I'll say anyways, it's doomed if you do, doomed if you don't. We can sit here on a Sunday with our level heads on today and say, you know what? Like, yeah, football's football. Like, you can have a great window, but it's not guaranteed the league. You still got to go and win it, kind of thing. A lot of football to be played. But at the same time, I'll be told, well, once if you don't win the treble, you're a fraud. Or your manager's a fraud. If you know what I'm saying? So it kind of damned if I do, damned if I don't. I think the bottom line is that fitness is obviously key, innit? It's one of the most key things. As I said, we saw with Arsenal and Man City last season. This season, as I said, we need another centre-back. I said a centre-back is as important as the Isak signing. It's just not as... The PR's not the same, innit?
Not as shiny, innit?
Yeah, the PR's not the same. And that's what it is. Because Van Dijk's not getting any younger. And even though his fitness record is amazing, bro, he's 34. Like it's normal for someone's body to break down, even if it's not a major injury in the season. It's normal for him to like maybe get like a little niggle somewhere, and all of a sudden your back line's looking like Joe Gomez and Konate. Then obviously Konate's an injury at times waiting to happen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. And bro, and when because even I've got something. I'm having a back and forth with, I think is probably a Scouser, just because I mentioned on a video about Liverpool having a good window, but it can't be because Dan Potts called it 11 out of 10. And I said, it can't be an 11 out of 10 until they've strengthened their defence, right? And he's basically, don't worry about us. FSG see a problem and they fix it. And I was like, but I'm just saying that previously they didn't see a problem and they fixed it. I'm not here saying Liverpool are not the favourites, they're definitely the favourites. I'm just trying to put some context on it that if they don't fucking address that and to keep pushing it back, but we'll get him eventually. We're going to get Guehi. We're going to get Guehi. Cool. Bro, we know going forward, Liverpool are going to be a big fucking problem next season, even without Isak. Yeah.
They were a problem anyway.
Exactly. They were a problem last season and they've gone and brought in Wirtz. Yeah. And they've gone and brought in Ekitike. And offensively, they've gone and brought in Frimpong, and even with Kirkes, you brought in a defender that has more legs than Robertson now. So going forward, you are already going to be better than last season. It's just another year on Van Dijk. Like, I don't even... when people bring up the Konate leaving thing, I think that's irrelevant to next season, right? That is irrelevant right now. The only thing is the injuries. That's the only weakness.
To be fair, it would be naive to think that Liverpool won't get a centre-back in this summer window anyways. They'd go get one.
If you didn't, that's silly.
That's
neglect. Neglect.
Yeah, that's neglect.
Highest order.
You don't have no one else.
After we basically signed Konate too late. Remember, we let Lovren go and we didn't replace him, and then all the centre backs just went. I didn't want to.
Yeah, it was really and truly. I hear this part. The super chat. I think it's relevant. Joe said Liverpool probably should be a centre back over a forward. Yes, but the issue is with this, because it's such a huge deal, and I don't think the centre back is a huge deal in terms of money. If you don't get Isak now,
Yeah, you
might not get you might not get him.
Yeah. This is the window of
either
opportunity.
now or you don't get him. If you don't get him now, he ain't going Liverpool. That's
I agree. I do agree with that. Right, and
I don't know.
Well, the only other thing I think is, I said this yesterday. You might have
went 6 months later. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear it though. But you see, even me, I was like, not surprised that he's going Liverpool. But bro, you have to remember, Lewandowski's not getting any younger. Harry Kane's not getting any younger. Madrid's still calling out for a striker. So I feel like if you man know this, you're not stupid, innit? So if you don't get him now, if Madrid comes knocking at his door, bro, you know that the way them man knock for people, like you're not gonna say no.
100%. I just think that I think that if he does do the you guys fine, I'll sign whatever. I do feel like there's gonna be something in that contract.
Yeah, they've already
6 months, that, 1 year. Max, you stay in another year if he does sign on.
I feel
that we'll be bang on in the race, but I still think the chance of Liverpool getting him now is still very high. I still think it's very, very high.
I think
bro, they're out here looking at strikers. Yeah, I do know they need a Callum Wilson replacement. Yeah, but
that's what we saw. That's already we saw.
Right. So in that case, yeah, if that right, is that one? Is that done?
So the replacement.
It's not done, but that's
the one.
So the options are.
And by the way, guys, we saw, just for anyone who doesn't know, Johan Wieser is on strike. He is on strike, and he is not turning up. He is refusing to take part in what Brentford are doing. Yes, I know, guys. Aren't Newcastle such a terrible team for having a player how dare Newcastle? I think it's so unethical.
Would never happen under Thomas Frank. Would never happen under Thomas Frank.
By the way, I said this. You know what's funny about that once? I said all of this to Specs yesterday night.
Yeah. What did he say? What was his reply?
No, it's different.
No, it's different. No, it's different. This is why. As I said, it's one thing for this. I remember when I said that a while ago. When I said
it's like you lot spending. It's like you lot spending. It's
not a fan problem. It's a football.
Yeah, it's an us problem.
It's not a Liverpool thing. It's not a Newcastle thing. No, it's just a football thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, tribalism. This is a thing you take. This is why I'm trying to bring being rattled. I'm trying to make it fine to be rattled, bro. As a football fan, you best be fucking rattled at fans rivals doing stuff. Otherwise, why do you? Bro, I should be rattled. Like everyone should be rattled. If you're not rattled, you don't care enough.
First, like he was the I didn't want Gyökeres. That wasn't my you see, like if there was any striker available, it would be him.
Wow.
Like I wanted him. And then man signed Gyökeres, and then now 1 week later you're telling me we could get Mike.
Let me give you a week. We said give me a week to enjoy it.
Bro, come on, man, you're violating, bro.
Are you saying you feel like Cass?
I literally feel like
he wanted Gyökeres and now he's getting Sesko.
I wanted Gyökeres. Actually, I wanted Osimhen or Mattel. But
I wanted Verts and got Cherky. We're all there.
Yeah. Remember Cass was getting...
wait, hold on.
Cherky.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I have to do the little word thing right now. Jay, you thought you were getting a boomer? Stop it. Stop smiling.
Oh, he thought he was getting Morgan Gibbs right.
Jay, that's your cue to say. Jay, that's your cue to say. You thought he was winning the Europa, wasn't you?
Yeah.
There you go.
4 times.
When did it win you? Well, I said when did it win you?
When did it win you?
Yeah, you got shot.
Around my neck. That's all I'm saying, Cass.
They got Paulinho.
Well, he's that done on YouTube. He's that done on YouTube that keeps having his chain snatched.
The chat will agree. Spurs are irrelevant. Let's keep it that way, innit? You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what we're doing. Just the season's starting in 2 weeks.
Kudus is gonna beat up so many wing backs this season. Kudus is too cold.
PSG next week. Yeah,
he's gonna bully so many, man.
It's gonna be messy, bro. I don't want to be messy, innit?
You know what's messy? These likes are horrendous.
Disgusting.
Horrendous. We're giving... What?
I said chat, sort it out, man.
If we said Cass or stuff, what do you want me to do? I mean, I can only ask. 1,400 people in here. You all much appreciate that you're all here watching us talk rubbish about football because, all the comments, half of them are going to be like, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. But, do you know what come on, bread and butter is the likes. likes to
Hey,
see
we're not
Liverpool in it.
concentrating people, man. Run them up,
The likes
man.
of the bread and butter of any.
So what? Wait, Cass, is Kudus dead?
No, oh hell no. I'm the biggest advocate for him.
Who said that? Who said that?
Remember
someone yesterday.
Someone has said once. You might remember who has said
yesterday.
Was it Jay? Was it Jay? And it's funny that you end up signing Kudus. Remember when we said about Kudus' future before Spurs signed him? Who was it that was not all for Kudus?
I've got the names.
I say the names.
Don't worry, I made a list. Don't worry, I made a list. His name is Ethan. He resides on Big Sixpence, and he wasn't moved by the signing, especially at the price when it was first quoted at
he said
70 million. Oh, and by the way, Jay was also on this very stream when we were talking about Kudus. And yes, Jay, you were present. You were present at this time. The jury says you were present at this time. And yes. You guys weren't on the Kudus train like that.
How can you say Kudus is dead? Are you crazy?
No. They didn't say he's dead. They didn't say he's dead.
I said I wanted him Wemo.
They said they weren't really feeling the Kudus thing. I said, listen.
Bro, do you know what? I was on a show. I was on a show.
5 million. I said no. But then I saw 55 million, and I said,
Maddison got stretched off.
Bro, I was on a show. I think it was on Saturday with Saeed and Wolfie and Joe. I think it was. Yeah, I'm sure it was that show, and one of them was talking a bit on Kudus. Like, and everyone goes back to the back end of last season and says about but it wasn't very good last season. My man down tools by about February. Yeah, like as simple as that. He down tools at West Ham. It's not the same club.
You see what people do, yeah, and this is what annoys me is like, cause Kudus' numbers ain't crazy, they just automatically just think like, oh, Kudus is just all right, bro. You see that guy? If you watch football with your eyes, yeah, his ability is crazy.
Yeah.
The only reason why he's not talked about as one of the best wingers in the league is because of his numbers. If he worked on his end product and played in a probably better team, bro, he would.
Yeah,
be...
but that's why he's being linked with Liverpool. Remember. Before his
we were linked to Kudus before he went to
Thingy. But even this season, before his form dipped, when he clearly down tools, he was being linked to Arsenal and Liverpool, right? But then he down tools, and anyone that thinks, oh no, it wasn't down in form, wasn't down in tools, he's formed it. I disagree because you've seen him before that. The guy can cook. I think at Tottenham, he's going to be cold.
You know, we're in a world of football where because they had a poor season, probably, or they've been in a poor team, automatically they're shit.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
We're having this about Odegaard, like.
No, and you know who does this? You know who does this the most?
SB. I see that.
You know who does this the most? You know,
but are you saying this? But that way, go on, Cass. You go first.
I was going to say, you know who does this the most? Northern J. Northern J loves that.
But
he won't talk about Pelini. But he won't talk about how Pelini is a great. He's talking about how Pelini is a great signing because it's a loan now. But he didn't really play, to be fair. But he didn't play because why? Because he must have had a poor season, like Douglas Luiz. Apparently, they're not good no more.
Yeah.
Yes, he does this all the time.
Fuck.
It's just because Foden and Odegaard had a poor season. They must be absolutely washed off this planet now. They're not good enough to sell them.
Yeah. That's
see me. This is the Odegaard. This is the Odegaard thing.
Every single season, bro.
Every single
bro.
They're
not robots, bro. Man are human. What the hell?
Cool. Call me crazy. Not even crazy. This is the Odegaard thing with me because I get corned because I'm an Odegaard advocate, innit? Like, bro, man's had one bad year. And everyone's like, get rid of this fraud.
I don't understand it, bro.
Man, I've been told Eze's better than Odegaard. I said, on what planet are you talking about?
But Mons, SB, I've seen it. SB's here screaming Odegaard over Gavi and Pedri.
Bro, I'm saying to you, listen, I'm not saying...
No, Gavi, Gavi.
Hold on.
Not Gavi, no. Hold on. Let me land. Gavi, I'm not really hearing the Gavi chat. Pedri, I don't know about...
Hold on. I'm saying to you, like, we was having a conversation, yeah? And Justice saying to me, Odegaard's, like, there's another level above him, yeah? So I'm saying who? And he's saying, Pedri. And I'm saying, why are you saying Pedri? Like, he's like, what can Pedri do that Odegaard can't do? You can't tell me what he didn't say what, but I'm just saying to you, what does he do that he can't do? He ain't telling me what. You tell me what can he do that he can't do?
He's more decisive in everything he does, but because he plays deeper than Odegaard, like there's a different expectation. You see what I'm saying? Pedri isn't expected to be a 10 while playing in the 8. So everything he does when he dictates play obviously has a lot more value. And obviously, and
I said win
the eye test as well. Let's not like the eye test. Pedri's eye test isn't like 1 million as well, isn't it? But with Ødegaard, if Ødegaard was naturally an 8 and was to kind of set the tone of the game more, people wouldn't have an issue with what he's doing right now for Arsenal.
100%.
But because he's supposed to be the man who's needs to make things
I
happen.
I agree with you, Monch, here. But also, what I'm saying to you is the fact that I was trying to make the point. I'm saying
Pedri's better, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not better, but I'm just saying the point that I'm trying to say to D is that everyone's so quick to talk about one season that you had off, but what about all the other seasons that he was good? And then he's saying, I seen him say why is everyone talking about Vitinha? Vitinha's had one good season, but all the other seasons, all of a sudden, like, no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying to this level, he's had this level. But I'm saying to you, people are quick to say, this person's had a 6th season, so he's better than my man. Because my man's had one season off. But what about all these other seasons, bro? Do you get what I'm saying?
Ødegaard's had 2 good seasons, 1 bad season.
Yeah, but I'm saying to you, people don't look at longevity in football.
Man,
man's been good for how many years? And then because man's had one good season and someone else has had a bad season, automatically they're just rubbish now. And that person's better. It don't make sense.
Yeah. No, I hear what Monty says. Well, I'm convinced that for me, like I've said it before, I think
ACL.
No way.
Maddison?
What is it? It can't be confirmed yet. When was it?
No, bro. He just limped off 2 minutes ago.
They don't know yet. They won't know yet.
Chill, chat. Stop, man. Stop.
Yeah, they don't know.
The season hasn't even started yet. Ange's gone. This was supposed to go with him. Stop.
And you haven't even got Morgan Gibbs-White.
No, I've seen the video of it. I've seen the video of him. I've seen the video.
Is it what was it? A tackle or was it a turn?
I don't know. He was playing and he kind of just hopped off, and then he's just going like this, and he's like I can't lie. He is in a state though.
I can't lie though. We saw that having Rodri. He limped off.
Yeah. Rodri limped off.
No, man, I'm not saying because he limped off, it's not an ACL. I'm saying that
the pull up.
We won't know that. We won't know this
limp off is worse.
Yeah.
The pull up and limp off is always worse than if it's a tackle. I find like
could be
some
MCL.
cases, but often the pull up's a bad thing.
Depends on the knee. If it's
his knee, that wouldn't be surprising. He's been having them knee injuries, bruv. But yeah, we'll go sign the 10, Daniel. Leave it.
Harvey Elliott.
It's not as bad as man think it is, man.
Harvey
So
Elliott.
wait, so Kulu's done till the end of the year. Oh, this is mad.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, where's
Kulu?
Where is he?
Oh,
Kulu's out until
operation.
November.
He had an operation, innit?
Bro, do you want Grealish? Do you want Grealish? Grealish cooks in the 10.
You know what? I wouldn't mind Grealish at my football club. You know, I think that would.
I think it makes sense now. Champions League as well.
I think he'd cook in the 10, bro.
Hey,
I've always wanted him in the 10.
Don't even start with that Nkunku talk again, bro. Stop it. Hey, Mohammed, stop it, bro.
He was interested in Harvey Elliott, so
I think Harvey Elliott's a good signing, bro. Personally, I think he's a good player. It's just
he goes back to London as well. Kind of makes sense.
Yeah, Harvey Elliott's all right.
How much for though is the question.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one,
isn't it?
How much for? Another 50 likes, people. Another 50 likes gets us to 400. It's astonishing that there's so many people watching through screens. How about this? I know this statistically. There's about people that watch us. 60% are not even subscribed. 61% are not subscribed to Never FL. Everyone that watches us, it's 61%. There's only 39% that subscribe. So make sure you do that so you find the next live. And also, you know what? I haven't got them up on the screen yet, but let me just chuck that up. Everyone else has got channels here. Just for let you not know if I can find it. Hey, there we are.
Madder's redemption arc.
I don't know about that part, but yeah.
I need him.
Didn't even get to start once. He didn't even get to start the redemption arc.
I'll be real. You see, playing Newcastle in pre-season, because like I thought Diamond was gonna get his leg crunched when he was.
You know what's mad?
In and out.
That's
the way the man was booting up there.
Newcastle just on punching you up.
Kulusevski's out. Oh my gosh, we're actually picking up quite.
Maybe Morgan Gibbs. Maybe that's why they needed Morgan Gibbs. Though I hear it though.
Hey, that's what.
Morgan Gibbs still got a gun in his ribs.
You know who was linked with you recently though, which I liked. Now it makes way more sense. No, Lucas Paqueta.
Yeah.
We were.
They're not selling another one of their attack. They're not selling. West Ham are not selling again to Spurs, bro.
Yeah, real talk.
What do you think this is?
Oh, man, aren't even needing to move house.
Well, look
literally,
how quick the Kudus one is. Why would if they want to get rid of him and he wants to go? I mean, not right now. West Ham's a sinking ship.
Because they're gonna want 70 million.
Antonio left, didn't it? Antonio confirmed that he's left now.
You see, Paqueta, yeah. Could he sue who? It was the FA that charged him, innit? Yeah,
I believe so.
Could he sue them?
No, I don't think so.
For loss of, because if you go to prison, yeah, on remand, and then you're found innocent, yeah, then you can hit them up for loss of income, innit, while you've been inside, right?
Oh yeah, no money.
Paqueta was about to get his a massive move and a huge fucking pay rise to City. Remember, we were negotiating that, yeah.
Yeah,
and it would have probably been about 100 bag a week pay rise. Yeah.
Yeah, they kept paying him though, but
they're saying that he wants to stay at West Ham.
He's still got paid at West Ham, but bro, he would have earned an extra if he went City back then. Because remember, we were negotiating. Then the charge team came out. He would have doubled his wage. So because of all of that, he's lost bare money. If you're Paqueta, you're holding a grudge against the FA forever.
Yeah, I think Paqueta needs to leave because if he wants to get into Ancelotti's Brazilian team, he's gonna want a bigger club. And I'm not being funny. Again, West Ham are a sinking ship.
You know, they've been sinking for too long, man.
They'll get relegated. But I was saying,
they're going to get new owners. Watch, they'll get new owners.
Their owners are bad. I think when we talk about a lot of different owners, I think West Ham's owners are atrocious.
They're worse than our owners, bro. They're genuinely, genuinely. They signed a death row contract with that stadium, bro. From time you put your their owners are.
Hey, what are you saying? Little El Canus now? What you grab a little El Canus instead of?
I'm all for that.
He's good, man.
He was linked. He was linked to Arsenal still. I was
actually on the show with you.
He's a good player.
You said he doesn't. You said he wants. You said he doesn't move the needle. I was saying
no, he doesn't. He's a good player. He's
let him work under Thomas Frank, and that's cover for Maddison.
El Canus doesn't move the needle.
He doesn't.
But he's a good player. He's a good player.
Mons, you're not concentrating, bro.
I'm concentrating.
No, it moves the needle for Tottenham. You're like, don't think like.
Oh yeah, what is it? Am I doing the?
You're not concentrating, bro. You think that you're chatting to someone like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? You know, like that moves the needle, bro.
I hear it.
Like respectfully, like El Canus is good, bro. He's good for you.
He's a good player.
Like, he's proper, man.
Did Norgard move the needle for you?
No.
Oh,
he's a squad filler, isn't it?
Moving on swiftly. I was just saying, that
no. Don't say moving on swiftly. No, you're not gonna do that. Did Gyökeres move the needle then?
I don't know. Victor Grossi didn't do nothing when he came on the pitch. You know what I'm saying? But
he played 15 minutes.
You got all this energy for. This is why I like energy for energy. You got all this energy for Gyökeres playing 50. What about Ekateki?
Why you cross Liverpool game, bro? I didn't watch Liverpool game, so I can't comment on something.
No, you're not allowed to say anything bad about Liverpool at the moment. It's not allowed.
What do you want me to talk about a game I didn't watch?
So basically, the same way Gyökeres had no minutes and not much going on for him against Tottenham. It's the same way Ekateki done the same nothing, but it don't mean anything because I can't lie. The pitch he was playing on was dog shit, dog shit, but. Bro, he didn't do nothing. So, but I don't hear. But I'm saying the same.
Gyökeres played against Tottenham, and we played against
Milan. I swear.
Yokohama.
Oh, Yokohama. See, that's what I'm saying. I didn't even know that.
Yokohama. I think it's
Yokohama. Shit, man.
Yokohama, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what to say, but I'm saying
the Japanese West Ham.
No, I see all these people want to clown Gyökeres for 15, but why are they not clowning?
I don't know where they are.
I'm clowning him because he came on against my
team. You know why, Cass, man? It's an agenda thing.
These man's stream told me that we were gonna hold 5. They told me we was gonna hold 5.
No. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Hey, Jay, when you was on our channel, I never said.
By the way, he's not there. He's that way. He's the other way.
Hold on. I said, that we was gonna punch you up. I didn't say you was gonna hold 5. I never said that. I just said we was punch you up because that's what we're used to doing. That's because what we're used to doing, innit? But obviously, you fought back this time and you won. Like, what can I say?
Did Arteta still say that you were the better team?
He got pushed in his chest by Porro.
I'm not sure what he said.
So Arteta got punched up. Okay.
Yeah, if he said that, I don't know what he was thinking.
De Bruyne did that as well.
We were rubbish.
Why does he always do that? Why does he always walk on when someone's trying to take a throw on? Like, just walk in front of them, bro. Move, bro. Just stand in your technical area.
Well, it's shit housery. I'm here for it.
It's pre-season, Robert. I thought it was pre-season.
Yeah, actually, shit housery in pre-season, man. But at the same
it's
time,
only
bro,
pre-season.
I saw what your player Richarlison's up to as well, bro.
Stop calling him that, Daps. His name's Richard.
Richard,
yeah, that's Richard Arlison, bro.
He's the most Brazilian I've ever seen, bro.
No. You employ Martinelli, please concentrate. You employ Martinelli.
You employ
Martinelli.
Hey, listen, Martinelli has an Italian name. Number one. No, wait, hold on. He has an Italian name. He's not named after Brazilian, and he's better than Richarlison. Let's have it right, bro. So,
how many? I'll be honest. Richarlison's got 2 14-goal seasons in his bag. Is it 1 or 2? I don't know. You got the Watford season.
1 for Everton.
Martinelli scored more goals than that. So what are we doing?
Martinelli.
Martinelli, what? You got 60. You got 16. But
yeah,
do you know what it is? With Richarlison, at least we know with the Martinelli thing, it was an anomaly. That's factually speaking, that was an anomaly. That was an anomaly.
He scored in.
Huh?
No, Richarlison's not great. I'll be honest, like he's not great.
Can we
but
start calling him that? His name's Richard.
Then you got to call Martinelli Martin.
Call man Martin. I don't mind. It's class.
And you have to call Gabriel. You have to call him.
Don't even call him Marcus. Call him Martin. Or
call him Marty. Call him Marty. That's fine.
Call him Morty. I don't know, bro.
I don't mind, bro.
Arsenal.
Martin.
Said George, Gabriel, and Martin. Fam, safe. Man,
George, Gabriel, and Martin. You're not gonna try and compare our Brazilians to your one, bro. Please, like, let's have
one
manners,
Brazilian,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, let's have manners, bro. Man, and that's the thing. No one can chat rubbish about Gabriel, please. No one can talk.
Jesus.
Bro,
not Jesus. Not Jesus.
Bro, even Jesus is better than he's better than.
To be said, bro, Jesus says to Richarlison. Richarlison tweeted Gabriel saying about, look, bro, looks like you look a bit weak there. You need to lift some more trophies. Jesus will come along and say, what are you saying, bro? You want to put trophies on the table? No problem. Let me get my trophy.
No, you don't say come on because they weren't with your club.
It doesn't matter. I'm talking about player for player, bro. I'm talking about whether they were with me or not. Richard needs to have manners. He can't talk like that. So let's calm down.
Your striker did a press conference and said goal scoring isn't my strong suit. My strikers could never.
Okay, what are your strikers good at though?
My number 9 said he's not a 9. He says 9.5.
Bro, your strikers are good at being light skinned. That's it. What are they good at? They're good at being light skinned.
That was a good one.
What are they good at?
Oh.
I
know that's why George was twerking for Morgan Gibbs White as well.
Bro, this is what I'm saying.
George is here for it.
Light skinned dons in your team, like what are they good at? Bro?
George is here for that.
That was class. That was class. That was class. That was fair enough.
And you got Richard, you got Solanke. All these all these light skinned men up for what are they on?
Hey, chill,
Carlos Vinicius, bro. Carlos Vinicius in that.
Bro, this is what I'm saying.
Bro, by far and away, let me just check. This clip was right, yeah. You see that thing of Jed Spence turning up at training and the young Tottenham fan asking for
the doggy.
Bro. You don't think so? So Jed Spence put it on his Snapchat or something, yeah? He turned up at training and there's a young Tottenham fan asking for his autograph.
Oh, and he said, who am I? And he said, he was saying, what's my name? He said the wrong name.
I said, you're Undoggy.
Oh, he drove away and he was like,
nah, bro. Nah, he goes, nah, you ain't having my autograph. He goes, nah, bro, you're not having my autograph.
Did he give him an autograph?
No, bro, he drove off.
He drove off.
Bro, really? my man was fully on some racist shit, bro. He drove off. And Monts, you seen the Xhaka interview at Sunderland?
Oh yeah, where he's like, describe everything in one word. He doesn't know where he is.
He doesn't know where he is. He thought it was Robinho at City when he was supposed to be at United. He had no idea what he was doing.
Did you see the picture that Jed Spence put up of when after the game? The picture he put up.
Nah.
And bro, the picture of him and of Saka, it's him like body and Saka. Saka's like this on the floor like this.
Oh yeah. Wait, how about wait? Have you seen it?
What Jed Spence is
Saka
using
looked like he just got detained by Mexican authorities, bro. They had him like this.
Bro, man saying ice onto him or something.
Wait, that's not the only one. There's one with Bentancur right there. Look, can you see it?
He's taking
yo. Cool. Enough is enough.
He's taking that absolute piss. Bro, sack him like this.
Judgement is good still. I can't lie.
Yeah, he's a solid defender.
Bro, I've been saying
like from Wakanda still. I can't even lie to you, man.
He's been like that. Remember the interview with that guy, bro? What he said about Martinelli, bro? My man asked him, like,
man just laughed. Man said,
what about my boy Martinelli? Man just said,
he's moving like Killmonger. He's moving like he's from Wakanda.
Bro, I can't lie. Do you know? Imagine I watched Black Panther 1 and 2 last night as well. So I hear what you're saying.
One of them ones. He don't look like he's from Wakanda, but he's really from Wakanda.
You know what?
He said this one.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what? The thing is, I've been saying all summer that if, like, I've been putting it out there to the City fan base on the other channel. Like, obviously, Livramento looks unlikely. I kept saying Jed Spence. Like, I would take Jed Spence at City on the right.
I was going to ask you about that, Daps, like, because you see, like, right back position for you, like, it's a bit mad right now. I know you was on for Livramento, but they're asking for too much money.
Yeah, we ain't get. Bro, we've closed doors on a transfer. We're saying we ain't going for a right back.
You're done now.
Apparently so. Yeah. At this point, I don't know if it's a bit of a tactic because we still have nearly a month left in the window. But it's one of them things where the Pep. This is where I said on a show yesterday. This season, who is the pressure on more, Arteta or Pep? I think it's probably Arteta, yeah, because of the fact twice. Yeah, but don't get twisted, yeah. Like if I look at Pep at City, first season we finished third. We were bad in transitions because we had Kolarov, Clichy, Sagna, and Zabaleta, who were all old, right? The next summer we got Walker, and from that point we've been liable to be hitting transitions, but it's never worked. Because Walker's pace is that insurance, yeah.
Unless without that insurance, sorry.
Yeah, all right. Sorry. Like I said, put your trophies on the table. But anyway, we move.
Shit.
But the whole thing is, without Walker, that is a question mark. Like, and I just that's what worries me, and that's where I think right now, I'm saying City will finish third or fourth. But if I see 5 games into the season that we've addressed, however way Pep's found a way to address that right side, cool. But at the moment, it worries me massively. Like defensively, we could be in trouble. Big trouble.
I feel like you're going under the radar, yeah. I think like you signed very well, innit? And you've got some good players, but I feel like that right, but if you get someone solid at right back, I think that's looking at your team, that's your only weakness that I see, like proper weakness in your team is right.
Yeah.
How old is that?
And Rodri's injured again, by the way. Rodri's injured
again.
20, 18 or 20.
So I think he is 20 or 21. So Rodri is Rodri's currently injured. So he got injured. Remember the last game of the Club World Cup, he came off, and all week, like people have been telling me he is at the academy training, but there's not one picture of him training, and they're like, oh no, it's like leg work. So
what, at the moment.
Well, there's nothing coming out in it, so we don't know. But
I'm ruptured it again.
No, I don't think. No. It's confirmed. It's not ACL. It's not ACL. But there's something there. So he probably is doing light leg work at the moment. Yeah, I'm up there on Tuesday for open training, so I'll see. But that is a concern, and there's a lot of things. Like if Rodri and Foden are back to their best, City could be there. But I think there's a lot of unknowns at City at the moment.
Foden, I fucking forgot about that guy. Wow.
Yeah.
You got Turkey and Foden.
Yeah, but remember what SB said earlier. You have one bad season and you're shit now, and it's
apparently.
Yeah. I'm not of the.
I don't go.
I expect all these class players just to step it up in the World Cup year, man. It's going to be
Liverpool's
priority should be a centre back over a forward. That's correct. Well, not incorrect. I think I might have done earlier. Hate to see Maddison go down like that. Good player in his day. Just send me a little 40 million, and I can link you with Fabio Vieira, bro. Shout out.
Listen. Wait. That 40 million. That could be £40. Take it.
Take a ticket, Hugo.
Jay, I've just seen it still.
Take a ticket, Hugo.
You saw it.
Never see a rival gas over pre-season. Oh, well, here you go then. Maddison ACL, Elliott Spurs then, and then Mont rate Liverpool's new home long sleeve top.
Oh, you think I'm not going back to the Torres era? You think I'm not going back to the CR7? The CR7 Oh wait, long sleeve. Yeah.
A quick one.
You think with the gloves?
By the way,
with the
Cassie
gloves in the
does look
winter.
like it could be an ACL.
When I get my kneecap back,
Probably.
I think
We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll know about tomorrow.
when I get my knee back,
Chelsea fans, love for the money for Garnacho. You're in talks with his agent now.
I just saw something on. By the way, while I was driving, I just heard Talk Sports saying something about Saudi coming back in for Bruno.
Nah, it's always he's not going. Yeah,
Bruno's one of your biggest problems, man. Seriously,
the conversation for next stream. Trust me.
To get rid of that
but
guy.
at the moment, he's not our biggest problem. Our biggest problem is other stuff, like a goalkeeper and a striker, and let alone another centre mid, just to balance things up.
Hold on. So to be clear, are Chelsea really in?
They're in negotiations.
Really in for Garnacho.
How much are you getting from them for Garnacho?
So according to Matt Law, he's talking around a figure of 35 million, but he said something plus many add-ons, whatever that means.
Hold on. So they've got rid of Noni to go and get Garnacho.
You said it, not me.
Well, listen, if Doku doesn't have a good season next year, they're going to swap for Doku. What we do, they're just going for players that can't. The decision making's a bit techie. Is that what's going on?
Man. No, do you know what I mean?
Right, SB, where's Noni playing?
On the bench. You would think he would be on the bench, innit? Like, obviously, we need a left winger. Yeah. I don't want to see Noni at left wing, but obviously, if we don't get a left winger, then it might have to be that, innit?
But that's not good for Bain, you know. It's not good for Bain at all. If Noni's popping up on the left, whew.
Yeah.
I don't want to I want to see us sign like a good left winger in it.
Let's be real though.
Like Noni, I've always said, you see that Noni Madueke signing, I ain't gonna judge it until the end of the window. You see,
that's
if we don't
sign the left winger, Garnacho, man.
Yeah, it's facts.
If we don't sign the left winger, then that signing stinks. If we sign the left winger, then that's a very good signing. Like, we don't have to treat Saka like Django no more. We can give him a rest here and there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
One of the ones off the bench, something different.
There you go. Like Saka's tired. You've done
as much as Madueke is a meme.
Madueke is a good player. He's not that. Don't get twisted. Madueke is good.
It's just not the signing you make when you're trying to chase a title after finishing second.
It's not when Rodrigo's over the line. Available. What I'm saying to you.
Not when Rodrigo's free.
And not for 50 million.
Yeah.
Not 50 million. No, it's not the P's. It's not the P's. You see the P's, like people are forgetting, yeah. This is what people are going mad. Not you, but people, yeah. Like they think 50 mil is bare P's, bro. 50 million for a 23-year-old English international who's had Champions League experience, who's actually European experience, I should say. He's played a lot of games in the Prem. He's upcoming, bro. 50 mil is not crazy.
It's not crazy, but your 50 mil needs to be going in other places before it goes to Madueke.
This is why I'm saying to you, I will judge it at the end of the window.
Yeah. Monts, do you know what I think is right? If you look at Havertz, yeah, and SB, I don't know your take on Havertz, right? But Havertz as a starter up top for Arsenal, I think Arsenal fans will say where we were when we got him, it's not it. Yeah. However, as a squad player, you're cool with Havertz as a squad player, and I think it's the same with Madueke. If he is coming in as a left winger, where Arsenal are right now, fourth season trying to get it over the line, it's not it. But
could you guys imagine if Madueke
they get a left winger and he's just a squad player?
Madueke's gonna. Hey, listen, Monts, I swear to you, yeah, Madueke. If we sign a left winger, Madueke will be good at Arsenal, bro. I'm telling you. People think that Madueke's crap. He's not crap, bro. He's good. He's got ability. He can go both ways. Pause. He can, you know what I'm saying? He's got a decent left foot. He's direct. He's not rubbish.
I saw a video, yeah, of Cole Palmer. This was back when he was at City, yeah. So when he was still young and he was being interviewed, right? And they asked him who some of the best footballers, like for him, who are the best up and coming footballers that he's played with. And remember, they were not together at this point, yeah. Noni was at wherever he was. Cole Palmer was at City, and he said at that point, he said Noni. He said technically Noni's different. So I don't know. I think as a squad player, it's just where Arsenal are right now, especially with the fact that Rodrigo was available. It's a bit like
it's a bit mad.
Yeah. That was our problem, though. You see, last season when things needed changing, when games needed changing, he's looking at the bench and he's looking at the man in disgust. Like, bro, what can I do with you, man? Let me put Kieran Tierney on the wing.
Allow it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, what are we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's different now. If you got Madueke, you got like squad players that can come on and impact a game. I think that's where we were struggling so much last season. Do you get what I'm saying? So
yeah,
sounds like our
that's why I say I won't judge that signing until the end of the window.
Yeah, I'll judge the likes at the end of this window as well.
What the hell? 484.
Nearly on 500.
Few more.
Like, hey, people concentrate, man. Raise up the lights, man. Have manners.
Subscriptions, more subscriptions as well. So you know when we're going live next. Anywho, I need to go and do my live quick. Only gonna have a half an hour. Got to watch long later. Daps has got a video coming out for anyone interested on We Are the South Stand. Monts should also be live later about 7:30. You anything coming up, SB?
We got a video coming out later. We'll be live tomorrow.
There we go, man. Watch out for that. And yeah, go. I suppose Sesko raid it up, man, or whatever you lot want. Victor No Yokeres.
Make sure hey, listen, like Cass said, man. There's bare of you in here that ain't got no manners. You're watching the channel and you're not sub.